Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. In between episodes, I've been looking at what a reformed faith might mean for us, and I have noticed that there is a bit of a problem here. So, I was thinking, hey, we could reform the faith, but if we stay astray, everything is good, right? We can still marry into other faiths, we can still do all of the kind of intriguey stuff that we've been dabbling in the last couple of episodes, and that would be cool. However, if I go and have a look at our faith here, and then I create a new Christian faith, you will be considered hostile. I've changed nothing. All I did was set a name so it got rid of all the red bit at the top. But yeah, I've changed absolutely nothing, and we're still considered hostile. So I was like, why is that? I haven't made any changes yet. Surely we can't be far enough away that we're hostile. Well, Christian faiths have a little bit of a twist. If we go in here, you'll see that they have this doctrine called ecumenism. Other Christian faiths that have the ecumenism doctrine are considered astray instead of hostile. Great, right? We just set this doctrine. However, as far as I can tell, and according to some things I've seen, this has been the way in the game for a while, there is no way to actually set that here. There's no doctrine here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. So basically what that means is because we can't have that doctrine, we can't be astray from other Christian faiths, which effectively means that our pool of people we interact with would go from, let's say, this to this, right? We would suddenly not be able to interact with anybody who is outside our realm in like a non-hostile way, which could be something to do, but I don't think it sounds as interesting as trying to do more intriguey stuff, to get interesting marriages, all of that kind of thing that we've been doing so far. I think it's more interesting to be part of the group than to be outside the group, at least for right now. Now, if we weren't on an Iron Man save, there are ways of working around it by like editing your save file and all that sort of stuff. However, we are on an Iron Man save, so that's kind of a moot point. So, we're going to stay in our current faith for right this second, because I don't really feel like I want to switch just yet. And, yeah, we're going to carry on doing what we're doing. I think it's probably time for us to do a building thing. Probably time for us to do, like, a setting up episode, because we have 52,000 gold. None of these have any buildings I can build in, right? Just double checking none of that last lot of tech gave us anything. No, we still have the one duchy that we can't build, but yeah, the rest of this is all there. We could also try and fix our succession, I suppose, at the same time here. Yeah, that might be something else to do this episode, is fix our succession. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is if I go into my succession thing, this guy is currently inheriting a duchy, and we don't really want him to have a duchy. You know what we could do? Maybe what we want to do is we want to declare a war for Prince Roland and get him his own duchy. Maybe even his own kingdom. At which point, we would be absolutely fine because we could keep everything else. Yeah, I think that could work. What if I go and cause some trouble in the Kingdom of Denmark? Right? I could go over here and I could take it, then give that to Roland, which would then mean that he wouldn't be in line to inherit anything else. That could work quite well for us. Okay, I think I might go and do something over there. Yeah, okay. That's a plan that we're forming. Just bubbling up. But before we do that, let's go and have a look at our characters. Actually, which order should I do? Yeah, I should do it in this order. Yeah, let's do this, because I need people in my court first. So let's do this, unmarried. Also, one thing, actually, that we should also think about before we do even this, our player heir is unmarried. So not our player heir. Our player's heir is unmarried. We should find him someone to marry. Arrange marriage. He could marry our granddaughter. What relation is that to him? Cousin twice removed or something like that? Okay. Or another granddaughter. We've got a courtier who's got a giant trait. I don't know. I kind of want him to marry somebody who has good traits, but I mean, most of them are related to him in some way. Let's find a genius, because then we can get his genius passed down to a second son, who might end up being our heir eventually anyway. Let's see. So these are our geniuses who are available. They're all related to us directly. I think I'm going to marry him to this person. Yeah, that guarantees genius gets passed down. They're probably going to get Herculean or Hale, and they might get Comely. This seems like a good thing to do. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. There's a chance they're inbred, but we already have an heir who's generally alright, so I'm not really that worried about that. Let's pass that one through, and then we'll work on everything else we need to do. So, court, we're looking for unmarried, we're looking for adults, and actually the first thing that we need to do before we do that, I know I keep jumping in between things, but we just need to determine where our lowest knight is. So our lowest knight is 18. I reckon like 23 is maybe our lowest that we could go here for knights. Let's find some people. Oh, I was also told, I know I'm jumping again to another one, I was told that the person that we appointed as like head of one of our accolades previously, and I was like, oh, how did they get in charge? Actually, is she there? I don't think it's Hala, no. Which one was it? Wait, was it her successor? Yes, this person. This was one of the knights from the event that we got at the tournament. So this knight was one of the ones who snuck into the tournament and we said, yeah, you can compete. That allows, then, I guess, trigger something in the background, like a flag to say they can be a knight. And off you go. They're now available knights. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, where was I? Yes, I was here. I was looking at prowess. You have 40 prowess. My God. Welcome to the team. Right. Which menu did I need? This one? You. I'm also going to move this back to where I have it. Right. Let's get somebody with some prowess in here. Matrilineally. What's your prowess? 30. I mean, it's also very, very impressive. I mean, I'd be more impressed if I hadn't just seen a 40, but that's fine. Search for a good looking stat. 28. And we'll take you. Oh, that's fine. Next up, we have this guy. Search for a good stat. I think 25. Oh, we have a 28 there as well, but let's go 25. Oh, were they both from my court? Oops. Well, whatever. Let's go with you. She might also have been, by looking at that, the person who had 28. Like learning. That's fine. You. 24. We'll go with you. Get you into our court. Next one. We have this guy. I don't really want to bring Lover's Pox into our court. Let's bring this person into our court. Sure. Team is fine. Next, we have Hala. Matrilineally. Gonna marry for prowess. Can marry this person who's got 24. Yeah, it's probably about the edge of what we can do in terms... Well, they're not going to have any children anyway, but it's about the edge of what we can do in terms of prowess. That's fine. Next up, we have Martina. Matrilineal. Sort by prowess. See, now I don't really have anybody who's good enough, so let's search by stats and get some interesting stats into court. Sure. Right, next up we have Simon. Oh no, there's the 28 from earlier. Yeah, let's drag this person into court. Next up we have Euphemia. Sort by prowess. Yep, same options. So now we just want to look in here, see if we get good stats. I see a 27 and I see a 26. Let's drag the 26 into court. That's fine. Next up we have Constance. Matrilineal. Sort by prowess. 23. We can do better. We have 28 here. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's drag them into court. And then, oh, we have our patriarch. Wonderful. Right. Oh, also, I don't really need to care about you anymore. That's fine. I've also basically understood that there's nothing we can really do about the Byzantine Empire right now, in case you're wondering why I'm not worried about that this episode. There's just basically nothing I can do, so I'm just going to let it kind of roll. Oh, the grand wedding that we're at, we lose some stress on it? Okay. That's fine. Have we finished all of the marriages? No? Okay, we have a few left to go. Now we should have finished all the marriages. Wonderful. A bunch of people get glory for attending the wedding. A quarrelsome lot. You two can make amends, or we don't have time for your squabbling. We'll make them make amends, that's fine. And we get mediator. It's all good. Right, child of my dynasty. Thorfinur. This is Roland's son. Okay, how are we looking in terms of... Yes, so that character's finder thing's now sorted. Let's go children, and we're looking for children who do not yet have a guardian. And they have to be old enough to have a guardian. There we go, like you. We would like you to have a stewardship one. Wait a second, we also need to say that they need to be art culture. There we go. So you are going to educate this person. I'll send him to university, why not? I mean, I have literally, like, just piles of gold lying around. Why not spend it? Why not make her courtiers better? Honestly, you know? Like, there's no real reason not to do this. Next up, you're 3, you're a 0, 12, and you have a guardian. You're 5, no guardian. I suppose our granddaughter we could set a guardian on. We don't know what she wants to do yet, but you know, we could find her something. Yeah, how about my antiquarian, and we'll send you to university. There we go. Let's keep going down here. You're all fine. This person, you need a guardian to give you a stewardship education. It's going to be that one. Send you to university. And then, last but not least, we have you, who has a guardian. Cool. Right, so now we've done that. We can reset that to default. Clear those out. Wait for anything else to pop up. We have a new cadet branch. Ah, they control Leon, or a bit of the top of Leon. They do have a claim on the kingdom of Leon, actually. Okay. But you're also a folk wolding, so who cares? That's fine. Oh yeah, people were wondering where we were with, what's it called? With Dynasty of Many Crowns. I haven't actively been going towards it. We already have that achievement, but I'm on the wrong menu. This menu? Yeah, Dynasty of Many Crowns. We are 4 out of 10. Yeah. So you need to be independent, and you need to have a title which is greater or equal to kingdom rank. So currently we have 4 who meet that exact requirement, with an extra 1, I think. Yeah, so these will be the 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And an extra 1 who's my vassal who we could release, and that would then allow us to do it. There's not really any reason to do this in-game. You get a ton of renown, but honestly, this value was set before renown became much easier to acquire, so doesn't matter. You get this, which again doesn't really, it's a little extra stewardship. It's cool, but it doesn't really matter that much. It's neat, but yeah, it's more for the achievement mostly if you're doing it, which we don't really need to worry about. Anyway, what's Denmark in a war for? They can't defending against Neustrian, the Neustrian claim for the county of Verbase. What about our claim on Denmark? We don't have a claim on Denmark. Well, Pope, I wish a claim on Denmark. You will not accept it. Okay. Do we have purchase claims? I don't think we have that, right? Accomplice Forger, is that one looking for? Yeah, the buy artifact claim interaction. No, not that one. Which one am I looking for? It's in here somewhere. Forced vassalage, shorter truces, embassies. It's not Accomplished Forger. It's somewhere. I've completely forgotten where it is. There's one that lets you buy claims on things, which is kind of useful. I've just completely forgotten which thing it's in. Oh, it's probably somewhere. Yeah, that's very helpful. Right. Is it in here? Sanctioned loopholes? There you go. Sanctioned loopholes. So it's this one. So going down this path, you can get sanctioned loopholes, lets you buy the claim. Oh, but you may not buy kingdom titles anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so how are we getting Denmark? I mean, I could get the constituent duchies, maybe. Skane, Holland, and Slevik. Yeah, let's see if we can get those. Will you give me a claim on Holland? You will. Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Will you give me a claim on Slevik? Request claim on Slevik? No. Why? His opinion of me is 100. His opinion of this guy is... minus 11. Can I excommunicate this guy? No. Trying to figure out how I can sway this. Lower rank than you, virtuous traits, consecrated blood. The only way we can do it is lowering the Pope's opinion of this guy. I don't have anything on him, do I? No. We could potentially own... Actually, we don't need it all. We only need, like, some of it. So I take this duchy, then potentially what we could do is we could take 2 duchies, usurp the Kingdom of Denmark, and then that would allow us to get this. Potentially that could work, yeah. How about you? I'd like to request a claim on Skane. You'll give me a claim on Skane? Wonderful. Wait a second. Oh, as he's a mere child, you're within your rights to step in. That's cool. How does it actually look underneath Denmark? Okay, that's fine. And then what's Blekking? Would like a claim on Blekking? No. Oh, alright then. That's fine. I think it's time to declare war on Denmark. How many troops does Denmark have? 6,000. Okay. Wait. Did I not just get a claim on this land? I thought I just literally got a claim on Slavic. Or no, he said no to Slavic. He said yes to Skane, no. Oh, but that's not Skane, that's Skane. I know I'm sounding stupid, but this is the county of Skane, not the duchy of Skane. They're completely different. I would like a... Yeah. Give me a claim on the county of Skane. Cool. So now, can I press multiple claims in a war? I can. Wonderful. Wait a second. What if I break down Slavic? I can't. See, I was wondering if I could get a claim on the individual... like the individual parts. I don't know. Do we want to let Neustria win their war? Maybe. How's the war looking? You have 18,000, you have 14,000. So Neustria should lose eventually. Okay. So if I declare for this, that could work. Let me just go down here and see what my other option... No, I don't want Kingdom of Denmark. I want the... Holding. That's where I was looking. Request claim on the individual holdings. You won't give me any of it. Okay. Well, I need a duchy anyway. So I'm going to take this. Declare war. Let's go. Did I invalidate my vassal's war? Yes. Yes, I did invalidate my vassal's war. Oh, well. We're going to raise just our men-at-arms. We're going to see how they do. There's less troops than they have, but these are severely good troops. Attack. Yeah, they're about to be destroyed. I don't think it's going to be close. Let's slow it down. Let's see how this actually looks. Visit the capital of the Empire of Frisia. Gained intrigue points. What do you mean? Oh, right. It's just a bug at the top. It's the same as when it said we visited the capital of the Byzantines. We visited a kingdom underneath the empire, and then it's like, you visited the capital of the empire. No, you just visited the capital of the kingdom underneath the... Anyway, you get the idea. Right. So this is like right at the start. We haven't done anything. Look how much our relative strength is ahead. That's crazy. Yeah. This is insane. They're dead. We also captured their leader. Wow, what a battle. We lost 30 troops, they lost 6,600, and they had their leader captured. Well, I guess I'm going to enforce my demands. Yeah. Wonderful. How do you feel about me grabbing a little Denmark off of you? Thank you. Yeah. Nominate successor? What do you mean nominate successor? You think I'm somebody who's going to have elective? No, remove that. We're going. It's part of the high partition. Yeah. Get that out of there. You want to join me? Oh, it's probably going to say realm is distant. Yeah, wait a second or two. To wait till the end of the month. Cool. Slavic, you want to join me? Yep. You would almost join me for high feudal. Okay, well let's send a gift and let's get some high feudal obligations off of you. Wonderful. Rib, send a gift. Low feudal. Okay. Better at negotiating than his, than his fellow vassal. I'll take high feudal. That's the Earldom of Skane. Cool. We now have all of Denmark, and now we have a present for our son Roland. So let me just check succession right now. Roland would inherit Denmark, Holland, and all this. Perfect. So we can literally just grant him. Where are we? Yeah, all of these. County of Skane, Holland, and Denmark. Perfect. He will have the Zealot vassal stance. Cool. There we go. He has now become my vassal. I've lost my royal architect because that was her. But we now have somebody in charge of Denmark. Wait, did I not offer you... Wait, what are you doing here? Why are you in... Oh, never mind, it was just a bug. It just didn't look right for a second there. Okay, cool. So, our succession now looks like we inherit everything. Great. That's exactly what we wanted to see. And now we have Denmark as well. Another little bit of land needs to be converted and things, but I'm assuming that you can do all of that. And then we have this line going down here. Perfect. No issue. We need to repair our scale armor. Sure, I will repair that. Any other issues? Change our son Roland's contract. Sure. What does scutage do? Lowers men-at-arms maintenance for the vassal. Gives us more money. Lowers their levies. Oh, okay. So they have more troops. Men-at-arms are cheaper, but we get more tax. So basically, they end up with the same amount of money, but they give us less troops. And the men-at-arms maintenance is meant to make up for the extra tax. That's what I'm meaning. Right? So they end up with the same money because the tax and the men-at-arms maintenance counter each other. But we would end up with more tax and they would end up giving us less troops. Okay. No, I think March is fine. Yeah, that seems okay. Yeah, modify contract. Wonderful. Yeah, this is all okay. Right, unpause, let it roll another month. I should be able to take money off of him now, I think. Yeah, he doesn't have any though. But that's okay. Negotiate an alliance with our son, which we have now done. Wonderful. And then, I think it's time for us to look at buildings. So, let's start doing that. Did I convert all three of these? I think I did. Yeah, I think I converted all of that. Oh, in fact, yeah, you've just finished yeah, you just finished your converting. So let's start you on, I don't know, this. It'll make the map look nicer. Okay. So they're still working on it. Everything is Catholic apart from this one up here. You want to start working on changing that to Catholic? Thanks. Or those two up there, actually, because that is two. Yeah, they're just very close to each other. Okay. Nice. Building. You know what? Let's do something crazy. We're going to start over here, and we're going to work our way over like this and start building everything we can. So, here, you're almost fully built. I'm going to upgrade your city. Here, I'm going to give you a temple. I can upgrade your castle for you as well. I can't upgrade your city anymore, but that's okay. Right. Bohemia, we've already done all of that, because, well, actually, we don't know, because we do have other holdings under here. Oh, yeah, so we can upgrade these. Seems good. Right, over here, we can build ourselves a city. Upgrade the temple. Upgrade the castle. I'm thinking if I upgrade the top holding, I think that might actually be the most useful thing we can do, because it's a large amount of money that the vassal has to have in one go. And this basically just allows them to move on to the next tier without needing that like large amount of income. Let's do a city and a temple. You're already upgrading your castle, that's fine. I'll give you a castle. I'll then give you one of those. It's fine. Right, this one. Upgrade your temple. Your city is already upgrading something. The next one's already upgrading something. Here. Oh, sorry. Back to here. Upgrade the castle. Can't upgrade the city. Upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade the trade port. Upgrade the castle. Right. This one. Upgrade this. Upgrade the temple. Upgrade the city. Nice. Next one. Oh, we got things we can build. Let's build. None of that's interesting. I can't upgrade the castle. Yes, I will build you some... I don't know, blacksmiths. Sure. This one's already upgrading. That's fine. Next one. Upgrade the temple. We can upgrade the windmills. Next one. Upgrade the temple. Upgrade the city. Grab yourself a trade port. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another trade port. There we go. Upgrade that. Okay. This is a great way to get through your money quickly. Just upgrading the top thing. These cost so much money. It's insane. Although that trade port did just cost me 1,500. So, you know, these cost a lot. But the trade ports as well cost a significant amount as well. Luckily, we've already invested in them before they ended up costing this much in most of our holdings. So that's fine. You're good to go. This one, get ourselves a little trade port. This one, temple, trade port. You're good and going. Let's go trade port. I'm actually going to run out of money before we even get over to these bits here. It's crazy. But that's fine. You're still upgrading. Let's upgrade your trade port. Upgrade your trade port. Let's upgrade your castle. Beaumont. We're going for a windmill. Going for a trade port. You're already building. And a castle. This one. Upgrade the castle. That's fine. Right, back along here. It doesn't work on the next one. To build. Build. We're actually almost out of money. That's actually crazy how much we've spent already. Temple's already upgraded. We'll get a trade port. That's fine. I mean, they did put in something that increased the cost of everything in this era that we're in. So I'm assuming that that's having an impact on what's happening here. So though we're earning like absurd amounts of money, the ability to upgrade everything has been reduced because, you know, all costs so much. We're actually out of money already. Yep. Let's do one more, and then we're completely out. There we go. We're out of money. Okay. What was I talking about? Yes, in here. You can see. So, where is it? Oh, actually, no. It doesn't increase the cost of buildings according to this. I thought it did. Oh, well. Whatever. It's fine. Right. We'll continue our travel back. We've arrived home. Wonderful. Do I want to keep going with our intrigue focus? I'm just seeing here. We could maybe take Thriving in Chaos. That could be interesting. But beyond that, I don't think we actually need anything in here. No, I don't think we need any of this stuff. I think we'd be better off switching to a different type of lifestyle right now. Yeah, you know what? I think we're better off switching. We could go into here, go down this path, make people like us, get honored to serve, get administrator. That would get us the stewardship we're missing. You know what? This would get us the stewardship we're missing. Let's go in here. We can also grab one stewardship while we're there as well. And let's lower enemy acceptance in schemes against us. That seems useful. How are we looking in terms of health? We're fine. Wonderful. You invited me to a grand tournament. You have to leave within 18 days. You know what? Honestly, sure. I think I was already thinking about half thinking about going to this one, right? And then we decided to go to the thing over here instead. Oh, I've never been there. Oh, interesting. It's always been there. Maybe not. Doesn't really matter. Right, after this, we're going to go on a little trip. We're going to go all the way along to here. Then along to here. Then along to here. Oh, it's too far. Wait a second. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. And activity starts in June. Estimated arrival May. Seems good to me. Join the grand tournament. Let's head off. We also have a bunch new artifacts, apparently. I should sort out these artifacts. I think I say that every now and again, then I don't sort them out, but that's okay. Right. Heading out this way. Entered into a regency again. Heading over. I write to inform you that my subject has eloped with your grandson, Count Jocelyn. Who? Oh, right. Sure. Whatever. Doesn't really bother me. They're not even in my realm. I have to wait for the tournament to start. It starts now. Let's get ourselves a bunch of glory and score increases. That's what we like to see as the only event we get. Right. And grand tournament. Show the world my skill. I'm not going to sabotage anyone. Get a great score increase thanks to our Hastil Lidor trait and our Hunter trait. Fantastic. We're going to let his score increase minutely. Clear that out. Knights have qualified for the tournament. That's fine. Kind of expect them to at some point. We will get an 88% chance of going well. We got an even better amount going well, and I think we just won. Yup. Wonderful. We have won the tournament. Aha, and that gets us Merry Aim. Good stuff. Go to the tourney grounds. I can gain falconer experience. Sure, let's do that. How close are we on falconer experience? We are very, very, very close, basically. Okay. That would also get us the stewardship we're missing, I noticed. Oh, okay, that would be good. Yeah, I thought I heard a pop-up of something happening here, but I guess it wasn't anything important. Let's go to the artisan's quarters. Nah, I don't need the favors of a lady. Thank you. We'll go to the tourney grounds. Don't need to do that. Worst events. Okay, clear these out. Negotiate an alliance with my grandson. Duke Filippo of Mbea. Oh, right, he owns that land now. Oh, okay. But he is a Carling Spoleto. Oh, it is my grandson-in-law, so I guess it's because you've married. Yeah, my granddaughter, Blanca, has married. And that's... Okay, I understand where it all links together now. Sure, we'll get an alliance with this guy. Yet don't need the favors of a lady. Head back to this. That's what I wanted to do. Let's go. And what are we doing next? Wrestling. He will, of course, have to concede to his liege. I do have a bet to place. I'm going to bet on myself. Oh, I have to fight him if I bet? Okay. I'm going to get a greatly increased score. We're going to go for an 84 here. And that seems like we won. We did indeed win. Imagine you turn up to the wrestling competition and the 79-year-old just absolutely destroys you. It's got to do something for your confidence, I imagine. But great for the 79-year-old, obviously. I'll take this one. Follow up with the 84%, and that seems like a victory for us. Great. Absolutely annihilated. He has kind of got that look going on right now, where he's wearing quite a loose-fitting outfit, and you're like, he's absolutely jacked underneath there. That's the look I'm seeing here. He's going to concede to his liege, obviously. I mean, we might be able to win, but why bother? He'll just concede. He already knows that we're better than him. We'll get a score increase. That's fine. What I'm a little confused about, right? They have this qualification threshold thing, right? What does this mean? Now you might be like, oh, of course, this is the amount you need to qualify, and this is where you are. Okay, sure. Why is it so long? Right? Like, because we are maybe the best, like, anything, like archer, wrestler, whatever, that the world has ever seen. We have 65 prowess. We're actually insane. And it's like, yeah, you're about 30% of the bar, like, through. It just doesn't make any sense. Surely we should be over here in terms of qualification threshold, but for some reason, we're not. Well, what do you need to do to get this to increase all the way up here? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go to the village. I never go to the village. What did we get? You're going to win this, my knight May exclaims. It'll be trivial, like when you defeated Emir Jamil of Basharid at the Battle of Nablus. You're much too elegant and modest to fail. Feels good to know that my knights have my back. Yeah, sure. I'll take a moderate increase. That's fine. Hey, stewardship perk. Why not? Let's take likable. Makes everybody like us. Do we have any factions? We actually do have a faction. What? Who are you? And why are you in a faction against me? I have a gift. Please leave the faction. How does he feel about that? Minus 1,080 faction commitment. Leaves if less than 5. Yeah, it's dead. Good. Glad to see it. Tourney grounds. A woman has joined the tournament. Shocking. Joffrey will, of course, concede to his liege. Yes, I won. I'm now going to face this person. We'll not take a negative thing here. We get an 85% increase, and we won the duel. Wonderful. We have a new successor for the Knight of the Wolf. Oh no, what happened to him? Don't know. He's just dead. Oh, somebody got murdered? That might be my previous Knight of the Wolf. Okay. We are at level 1 stress, but it's not really that bad. Okay. I have a 100% chance of victory. Well, I guess I'll compete. We're going to talk at this person. We've lowered his score. We're then going to get an 85%. Did we lose? We had a 100% chance. Again, what does this mean? We had a 100% chance of victory and we lost. Alright, well, I mean, I guess he won the duel. I gained gifted duelist, but like this guy wrecked us. My bad. We do now have 75 prowess because gifted duelist gives us prowess per level of fame. Our level of fame is max, therefore, yeah, quite a lot there. Cool, back into this. The grand tournament is over. I received some renown. It's good to see. And I got some new armor. How much do I need for the next legacy? Well, we're almost there. We only need 9,250. Grand tournament is over. We're going on a little trip to Poland afterwards. Win every contest at the grand tournament at least 3. They said little something, little William or something. Where is it? I'm kind of curious what this one is. There and back again. Not any of those. Oh, right. Win every contest at a grand tournament with at least 3 contests. Wait a second. Little William Marshall. But we didn't win every contest. We lost the duel. Huh. Alright, well, whatever. We did it. I guess. Well done, us. Maybe it's because we had a 100% chance to win, and it was like, well, you must have won then. It agrees with us. It's like, if you have a 100% chance to win, then you win. But apparently not. Bavaria has beaten Corsica in a war. We, I think, started the downfall of Corsica by starting to win wars with Italy against them. Our friend is dead. Yeah, we're going to hit this point where our friends keep dying, and then we get more stressed, and then our friends die, and then we get stressed, and then we go in an everlasting cycle. I need Everard to be a knight. Wait, where are we? I got lost in the menu. Everard. He's down at 19 somewhere. Yeah, there we go. We need you to be my Knight of the Wolf. There we go, grandson. Cool. Let's go. We have now visited Galicia Volnea. And now we can head all the way home. Okay. How's Frisia looking now? They're looking okay. Yeah. No problems. No problems. We have some things in here apparently. Oh, some new. Those are our winnings that we've got in there. It's okay. Scheme at court, and now we're just heading home. We're almost there. How's our health looking now? We got a huge health boost again. We're fine, but we've got stress level 2, which is lowering it slightly. Although I guess it should be getting countered, so I guess we're still fine. We still shouldn't die of natural causes because we are, or because we have, what's it called? Because we have Know Thyself. It has a negative that when it pop-up appears, you will die in 1 year. It has the positive that you won't randomly die because you know when natural cause deaths are coming. So we know we've got at least a year at this point. We want to basically just go through this. So talk to confidant. Nice. Seclude ourselves. Extort our subjects. Sell trivial titles. I'm going to take a chunk of money. I can make this person gain 1 level of fame. You're selling. It's come to my attention you're selling of titles, even though I myself have been inadequately honored for my service. Indeed, considering my achievements on your behalf, a few new titles would not go amiss. To make him respected by his peers, okay, or do not aggrandize yourself. Oh, sure, you can be respected by your peers. You invited me to a hunt. I want to go to a hunt. I might organize my own, but, you know, we'll look at that next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.